It's me. So today I'm gonna show you a little game. Okay. I'm gonna show you a game called I Wanna Maker, where you can make screens like this one, for example. This is the tutorial, it explains a bunch of stuff about mechanics. I died. There's buttons you can shoot, save points, platforms you jump in. Water that lets you infinite jump, and water that refreshes your double jump. And of course, vines.
Did you start the timer?
Oh, I just can start the timer. Good point, I completely forgot about that. Ooh. That was the tutorial. Now we're getting into the... So, play and make. We're gonna play first and then make afterwards. Playlists, ESA. Alright.
Yeah, so the team went through and picked out some of the more interesting maps that we could kind of showcase here. So, and BBF hasn't seen these, so it'll be a nice surprise for him as well.
Does this? Okay, it works. I just did shuffle play, I hope that's alright. So, we're just gonna play a couple of maps. We shoot this, nice. What is happening? Okay. What is happening? Okay. What?
It was an incentive for every.
I know that is happening. I don't know what is happening on this screen. What? Okay. Nice. So this is the kind of stuff you can make on this in this game. It's very Mario Maker-esque, as you're gonna realize. So we're just gonna keep playing for like 45-50 minutes before I show off the editor. Oh yeah, on Discord with me is Patrick GH3 and Kureth, two of the developers that also made this playlist.
Hello.
Alright.
Yep, I'm Karath, the other one's Patrick.
Yep.
And
Tell a little bit about the game because the stage seems to be a little bit slower.
11, 10, 9,
Water block.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm not exactly sure what's happening here. I guess.
Sorry.
now we appreciate the countdown at least. Yeah, so the idea of this is that it is a maker-style game. So that means what we have are community-made levels through the built-in. And the idea is that we've created this like advanced event system that allows people to do all kinds of crazy things without actually having to know how to code, because obviously that's always been
Nice,
kind of
died.
like an obstacle for a lot of people.
Can I skip this somehow? I died at the very end. So.
Yeah, if you don't, yeah, you were kind of near the end. If you hold down S, you can skip a map.
Hold down S. Good, got it. I'm just gonna play one by one now. What is?
Yeah, so that was a Tetris themed map, just kind of showing off some of the things you like, some of the crazy things you can actually recreate in the.
Can I make it up here, please? Okay, nice. I think Kureth died on us, maybe. So yeah, guess I'm back to being by myself, maybe. That is a crusher, not a whatever you just thought it was. Alright. So yeah, this came out a week ago on Steam. It's free, so you should totally get it. I mean, there's no harm in trying it out, I guess. Because it's free. And you can play endless amounts of levels and make endless amounts of levels if you want to. But we're gonna get to that later.
Alright, can you hear me, or?
Yeah, you're back.
Oh, alright. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was, but okay, so this is kind of like one of the maps that Patrick himself had actually created before demonstration when we released the game in early access, and the idea is that it's just kind of a nice showcase of all kinds of different gimmicks that you'll see inside. So even for people who don't want to delve into the event system, you have like tons of different mechanics, power-ups, and so forth that people can kind of design in order to make just interesting different levels.
Nice boss fight. I have a sword now because there's a sword power-up in this game, which is pretty cool. And we have to hit the yellow apples back to the boss. I died. Hooray. Alright. Let's not die again. This is not that bad. It just targets you. There's probably some really advanced strats here that makes it really easy, but I'm not good enough for that.
Yeah, and so a big part of these is just like with other maker games, you'll see on the right side there are timers and stuff. So when you're looking, when you're playing through things, you can just play through things casually if you like, or if you're looking to be a little more hardcore about it, you can compare your times to the world record.
That's fun.
And later on, we'll show off a little bit. You can there's like a replay system. You'll be able to see players' ghosts and stuff, and kind of assess strategies and plan things out.
Yep. So, when did this go into development? I'm actually curious, because I haven't been that actively following that part.
We started about maybe 3 to 4 years ago, just as an idea one of us had, and roped in a few developers. And we've just slowly churned on this game. And it's become sort of this massive product that we're pretty happy with.
Yeah, but it's definitely been a long time coming. I've only been on the team for about a year and a half, so I unfortunately don't know the history as well, but that's been, kind of an integral part of the whole development process.
It says danger, I didn't believe it. You got me. Okay.
Haha.
Using the springs, I guess. Yeah.
So there are invisible triggers you can use, as this segment demonstrates.
Oh, you fall through that. The one-way tunnels. Oh, these switch when you jump. Good to know. That was puzzly. Yeah,
and for people who are kind of unfamiliar with the original I Want to Be the Guy, obviously if you've seen any of BBF's other runs, those games have a lot of similarities in that regard. These style of games frequently do love traps and so you'll definitely see those, and there's a lot of opportunities to make those, but so if that's the kind of thing that gives you pause, then there's, we've already got thousands of maps of various types. If you like puzzles, if you like any type of platforming at all, there's pretty much something that you can get into.
What just happened?
And on every single map, there is a speedrun leaderboard you can compete for.
That's actually really, really fun. You wouldn't believe how fun it is to compete for records in this game. Especially for pretty easy maps where it's like optimizing frame by frame. So this golden star gives us triple jump. So we can jump 3 times now. I was smart and didn't do the thing where I die. More vines. Okay.
Yeah, the speedrunning thing is a big thing. Obviously it's harder to take from BBF because he's a speedrunner, but I have never speedrun anything in my life until this game came out, and I like going for times on levels because it's like you can kind of just speedrun something short and simple that's kind of be like exactly what you want to do. And that just makes it really fun.
So you just see a lot of gimmicks in this area, like going upside down, having telekit, having teleporter, conveyor belts, these shurikens, chasing spike walls, all the things you ever wanted in your life. Okay. Oh. Okay. I get it. So you can do apple circles, you have teleporters that bring you from one point to the other. You can make screens that are really big as this one. I think it's up to 4 screens, maybe?
Yes, that's correct.
We're gonna see that all in a little bit when I'm going into the maker. We figured that showing off the maker first would probably be a little bit confusing. So there are cannons, there's moving water. You can make so much good stuff with this. On this part, it's like different speeds. Gravity, this makes you really slow. Yep, this gives you low gravity. Another boss fight. Gotta shoot the cannon into the spike, I suppose.
Boss fights were not something we really intended to be possible, but they just sort of end up being possible because of how flexible the event system. They can be a little bit jank, though.
Yeah, there's no randomness in this game, in the traditional sense, I guess. So, most stuff is pattern learning when it comes to bosses. Alright, that was pretty good. That gets the thumbs up.
Yeah, it's been crazy to see the boss fights that the community has made evolve. Because over times, we had done some closed betas, we'd seen people make some basic things, and once we came out to early access, the crazy amount of stuff that's come out is just incredible.
Oh, I won. I didn't realize I won. That's Flandre in a very weird kind of way. Next, I should have done the update. What? I've never played this game before, so it's kind of weird. So I have to stop the white apples from touching the cannonballs by moving left or right. This is nice.
Yeah, this is a fun, really creative map. And you kind of see things like this a lot in our community because, you know, fan games have been kind of like built around other games that inspire us. So people love looking for opportunities to just recreate those in Maker, and it's actually really impressive what people have come up with.
What is this?
This game has potential for memes too.
Yeah, you can make a soundtrack for your own map with different sound effects. Which is not the easiest, but once you get the hang out of it, you can make some pretty serious stuff. My favorite sound effect is the quack, by the way. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's a bunch of music you can choose from, bunch of sound effects. Pretty much all stuff that's free to use, mostly, or did they... Oh, that's not good. We expected something like this, I think. So apparently the server's having some issues, maybe. Let's just try again. That's why it's in early access. Where was I at? I want to dash geometrically. I actually played this already. I don't know which games are in this list, by the way. I'm just playing. Please work. They're playing Geometry Dash now. There's like a hard mode that I'm not gonna activate because it's like impossible. You go up here, you activate the hard modes from what I remember. Yep. I'm not gonna do that. That would probably take too long. So I can't stop running, if that wasn't obvious. The block pushes me. How did I just die? Oh, well, let's just try again.
As BBF mentioned, this game just released in early access about a week ago. It's free to play, and it's going to be free to play forever. And we use a bunch of royalty-free music that you can use in levels.
What is this?
Yeah, and don't let that like dissuade you or anything. I know people hear royalty music and they can occasionally be worried about that, but I think we have something like 100 tracks in the game already, and we're constantly looking for more. So there's no shortage of variety in the music.
What was that? Excuse me?
Yeah, that's a classic meme.
Oh, this map. I know this map because I made it. it's. I haven't played this in so long. I don't even remember what I made. Damn it! This is gonna be so bad. Let's see.
I was planning on you remembering.
Yeah, I played like kind of recently again. The last save is too difficult though. Okay. Gotta go fast. This is my very first and my still only creation in this game. But there will be more to come. I should have put a death door or something. That would have been nice. Let's see. This save is kinda hard. Might take a few attempts. Yeah, this was just me figuring out how the editor works, how to use sound effects and stuff like that. This is pretty precise, I think. Oh, I first tried it. Sick. Yay, I beat my own level in not even close to record time. This is an autoplay level. Don't move. I'm not moving. Look, Mom. No hands. So this is
no Maker game would be completely autoplay level.
This is relaxing. I wish my speedruns were like this. How do you even make something like this? I'm like, I don't know. Seems really complicated, but there we go. That's probably not the world record because there's surely some way to save time. What else do we have? What? Am I supposed to do something except for follow the coin line? There's a coin line.
You drive in a car. You can actually jump too to get over the obstacle.
Oh. That didn't work. It's kind of weird. What is this? It's like 3D, but not really. Dude, I'm not good at this. Let me just tell you.
You may want to skip this level, it gets kind of hard.
Yeah, it's pretty long too, but we thought it was a great showcase
Yeah.
level. Even we were amazed when we saw someone that made this.
So the editor is pretty powerful, as you can tell by now. This is the good attempt. This is it. Never mind. Let's skip. This is just a showcase. I don't have to play well for once. Stage skipped.
This EBF is playing most of these levels blind.
Yeah, pretty much. It should have been all of them, I guess. What is this? Am I supposed to get these platforms? This community is so stupid. So stupid and so good at the same time. Oh, I played this already earlier. Because I went for random shuffle for some reason. That again. Wormhole in 30 seconds. Oh. Yes, I just have to survive. Maybe I don't have to survive. Maybe I have to dodge. I don't know. Instructions unclear. I assume I have to dodge this, actually. It's fine. Not fine. It's not fine. Oh, I actually have to hit everything. I was like, maybe I should dodge something. Lunar Rocket Guy is next. Let's see. Fine. You can read a donation. I just saw it pop up.
That's great, because we have an anonymous $100 donation saying, I wanna make a big donation. And with that, we have surpassed the $30,000 for Save the Children at ESA Winter 20. Isn't that amazing?
Huh? I don't even know what just happened. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I Want to Maker is free and will stay free, so since you don't need to give us your money, you can give it to Save the Children instead.
I know this screen. This is the infamous Good Level Design room from Boshi. It looks a little bit weird. But it's basically the hardest room in Boshi. I should be theoretically very good at this, but I guess not. But this part is nerfed, thank goodness. Also, you have your own account in this game. I didn't really show it off. You make an account, you log in, you can change your kid sprite, put a country flag, and start working on your maps. Is this jump? Okay, that barely worked. Nice. Actually, good level design room. Oh. This looks like... It's Skeleton King.
There may be some maps specifically picked out because it is BB.
You dare bring light to my lair, etc. Yeah, this is a proper recreation of the boss. Oh no. That was close. Insane. How do you make something like this? I wonder.
When you clear levels, you are allowed to open them in the editor to see how the creator made their contraption.
Yeah, it's usually not very easy to understand because every creator has like a certain way of doing things. I use triggers for literally everything, and it's a big mess. I don't know what I would do without my trigger system. Can he die? I don't want to choke here. Thank you.
This level probably has 100 invisible cannons with different triggers hooked up to them.
Oh, next is apparently Sogren. I wonder why. Why do you go down when you shoot? Huh? Oh, okay. It shoots automatically, and I have to press up and down. Okay, that's kind of weird. Jumping puts me up and shooting puts me down. Pretty awkward, but you have to have some workarounds, I guess. This is intense. I never do this in Boshi, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't imagine the last time you actually did the final phase of Soldier.
Probably a good 4 years ago or something. Okay. We've done it. What is next? Dashblade. Explore the ice cave. I guess using the sword makes a spring spawn behind me that pushes me forward. Interesting.
The way this was made in the editor is there's an on-sword swing event, and when that happens, they've set it up to have an invisible cannon spawn a spring just behind the player that destroys itself after a few frames. So you can kind of code your own gimmicks out.
This is really interesting. Oh no, I didn't do the thing the game told me to do. You have these sword signs and gun signs and danger signs to tell the players of your map what to do. What the just happened? Just follow the instructions. Thank you. What?
Yeah, this is a very Celeste-inspired stage, too.
Keep sliding
They
off.
decided Celeste was missing a little something that they decided to add themselves.
This is a little bit difficult. I guess it's the last save, hopefully. Yeah, you can make very difficult stuff in this. Oh, boss. How do I hit it? Do I even hit it? Can I destroy the blue apples? I'm a bit lost on this fight. If I have to be honest. I can't hit those, right? Just gonna dodge and see what happens. Might be a waste of time. We can destroy these. Yikes. That's really cool though, the dashing. Interesting way of doing it, for sure. There's like so many workarounds how you just can do stuff.
It's quite fun working within the restrictions of the editor, using spinners and cannons and the event system. It's quite powerful, but you still have to come up with creative workarounds.
Yep. And as you can see, you can make stuff work. No. Okay, I think this is taking a bit too long. I'm gonna give it one more attempt.
Maybe after this level, after that attempt, you can show off some of the replays, maybe on a gauntlet level.
Okay. Sure. Let's see. There's no way I die again, right? Easy boss. Most likely shouldn't have said that, but you know. I guess the conveyor belt a little bit too fast. Oh, yikes. The angle of those are random, I guess, so just target me. Didn't really work though. My wave dodging it. Let us take the first one. We're gonna watch the record, I guess. Let's see. So you have a way, like you see the ghost kids and everything. I think all the players that cleared the game, the stage. Let's see who goes the fastest. You can turn off the ghosts if it's too annoying. It's pretty nice to see where people save those frames to get the record. Pretty Meat Boy-ish, you could say. I like how he shoots the music. Oh, that's smart. That's a lot faster than I did it. And that's like one of the levels that's probably really fun to speedrun. Because it's like... Oh. Pretty easy. This is nice. Also, much better strat than I had. Nice. So now you saw the replay system. It's pretty cool. There's also... I know I can show this in my profile. I guess we're just going to keep playing for now. Where were we? King.
Yeah.
Warping the worlds.
And another thing about the replay system that you don't actually get the chance to see exactly in playlists, because the idea of the playlist is that you're just going through a sequence of levels. But if you're doing individual levels, after you complete the level yourself, you have the option to just rewatch your own performance in case you want to kind of see what you could have done better or differently. And there's also the option to just, you know, rewatch it without all the deaths cut out. You know, you want to record that and make yourself look good or something.
What? This is the last screen of stage 1 in Warp the Worlds that you probably saw earlier if you were watching my run 2 days ago-ish. I don't know exactly what's happening. Why is this so difficult? It's supposed to be
Bob
easy.
made this just for you.
This seems surprisingly difficult.
I think he didn't quite copy the cycles exactly right, so if you're used to speedrunning it, it's just going to throw you off.
Yeah, I guess. Of course, Wolfie has the record in this. I can't wait here. What? Huh? Can we go faster? Can I? Yeah, I don't understand. Does the lava rise before I go? Yes. So I can't even wait. I guess I have to jump over this. Figuring stuff out on the fly. I'm not very good at that. Try speedrun. Yeah, this apparently works somehow. Rest assured, this is much more difficult than whatever is in Warp the Worlds on the screen. Oh, that was close. Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's also a good thing to talk about difficulty, as I know I Want to Be the Guy fan games obviously have somewhat of a reputation for being obviously very difficult game. We have built in a fairly elaborate difficulty system in order to kind of help you find things that suit them. Besides the playlist like the one that BBF is currently playing, there's a number of challenges where you can have kind of the system automatically pick levels for you, either out of a specific difficulty range, or there's challenges to just help you find new and underappreciated maps, or just if you just want to play literally anything that might come your way.
Not sure if I want to beat this level, so I'm probably going to give it 1 or 2 more attempts. And I embarrassed that I'm out of all people struggling on this. I should have waited. Okay. Now I got it. This first jump is pretty stupid. If that is the intended way.
Well, at least you'll know who to blame later.
Yeah, sure. We have another donation, I see. Go ahead and read it out.
Sure thing. Anonymous donates.
I should probably go offline on Steam, right?
Anonymous donates $35 saying, I just want that masterpiece Italian plumber sitting in a shoe at an autumn evening. And if you want to get that oil picture, you are eligible to receive one of these awesome community prizes by donating as anonymous, and a combined amount of $35. They are really amazing hand-painted oil paintings that you can win with an accumulated amount of $35.
I told tech guys I'm not going to restart the game, but apparently that was a lie. Let's see, can I do this? Perfect. 1 pixel to the left. Up.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the login screen. Now you see it. Now we're back here. I might as well show off this. This is my profile. The level I made, playlists. I can edit my kid sprite, put a hat on, you know. Do all this kind of crazy stuff. I don't really want to do it though. I'd update it, whatever. Let's keep going. Half an hour in, so we have a little bit more time. ESA. Sorry about that, I really should have started in offline mode to begin with, but I'm not a smart speedrunner because I never run games that are on Steam usually. I did the Tetris level. Let's go here. Want to plant a star fruit. Let's see. I do have to go back already. I'm just gonna follow the arrows. In here. Oh, there's in the top left. There's like a thing. For items I collected, I guess. This is cool.
Yeah, I think this level kind of showcases another aspect of the game that we didn't expect to be so big, and that's just people making like cute little art stages.
This is a nice gimmick. This is pet balls, as we call them. He has like he made the bouncy balls. So, am I stuck here? No. Oh, it's a new day. What happened? Ooh, we made a star fruit tree thing. Insane. Now we have triple jump. That's a night again. Make a day again, maybe. Oh, there's warps coming out of the chimney. That was really creative. And once again just shows all the cool stuff you can make. It's like, it's hard to realize how much stuff you can make. And it's probably not going to be enough to have 10 minutes in editor. Should probably do like maybe 15. Ho now. I'm not good at shoot 'em ups, so let's see how this goes. So shoot no. It's not that much longer. You can tell by the world record time how long this is, I guess. I went the wrong way. Oh, that actually kills you. Interesting. Oh, I was legally cheating. Oh, Jesus Christ. People make all kinds of way too difficult stuff for me in this. I wonder if there's way too much up and down and I'm just not smart enough to figure it out. Banger song. The music choice is pretty solid, actually. He's done it. Alright. So you can make like the camera move an object and then use that object to make shoot 'em ups, I guess. This is cool. I wonder how many minigames have been released so far in this engine. Must have been a lot. Considering we have this, we have the Tetris, we have Toho, and so on and so forth. Come on. So this gets easier over time because they bounce off each other, so eventually I'm just gonna get lucky, right? Come on. Get in there. I can't do it. Imagine knowing how these physics work. I don't even know. I'm not Kobe.
It takes a real mastermind to get the 2-second world record on that.
Dude, stop tossing in the wrong way. Is this even possible? Well, what just happened? Oh, no. Oh, this looks good. No, come on. I guess you just need to figure out where to stand here and then jump when they spawn. I know I can do it, but it's not that easy. Come on. This is embarrassing. You can probably tell I was never the best person in sports back in school. There's like a cooldown on when you can hit them. It's too hard, I can't do it. How is the record? 2 seconds? I really want to beat this now, but I don't know. Seems like a little bit... Dude, I don't understand how these work. Not the right way, but good angle. Oh! Okay, I'm just gonna wait it till it bounces once. I'm gonna get it at some point, I hope. Hit it from the side. Not like that. That stops bouncing high enough. What? Damn it. Dude, I can't do it. Am I, like, not good? Or is it actually hard? I can't tell.
These balls are a lot harder to control than it looks.
Why does it not go high enough? These are not high enough or too high. Nice! They just bounced off each other. Don't do this to me. Can you even do this in one toss? Actually not sure. That was a bit far. Dude, ah! Never lucky. Yeah, you can waste some good old time with this one. How does it sometimes go so high and sometimes it doesn't go high at all? I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, but this doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna skip when I get to 4 minutes, I guess. Because apparently... Can I go down? Just go through here? No. That would have been funny. I wonder if the game beats it, the map beats itself if you just don't do anything for long enough.
It does not.
That's upsetting. Just do it! Come on. Ah! I'm so upset. Who made this? Of course Bob made this. Oh, this might be good. Oh! Ah! I had so much faith in that one. Alright. I'm apparently not a good basketball player. Sorry. Sorry, very sorry. Get a thumbs up as compensation for me being bad. So you can probably tell that a bunch of levels use the same music. Also obviously some crowd favorites. What? Oh. That's a Theist special. Ever seen it? Okay. Oh, I pressed some buttons at the top. Sorry, why nothing was working anymore.
Despite the suspicious 4-second world record on this one, this is a bit longer.
I just hope I don't need this coin. Oh, nice. Do I need the coin? I need that one. Probably had to get the one on the previous screen, right? Almost looks like it. Oh my. Thank you for not making me do that. Actually, I need the one from the previous screen. Do I though? Can I even go back? No. And maybe I shoot the button more than once and I'm just not smart. Imagine. Oh, there's a wall that goes up. Oh! How did I not notice that before? Cool. No, it's gonna troll me. It didn't. I'm stuck here now. Should probably talk about how platforms work. If you're inside a platform with your hitbox and press jump, you get... I messed up. You get put on top of it, but if you can't get put on top of it because of space reasons, you just get an extra jump pretty much. And I just got put on top of it. I didn't die to that the first time. You can tell I'm not the smartest. The sharpest tool in the chat, whatever you say. Okay, we did it. Now we don't die here again, hopefully. Okay. What? Why is that solid? Platforms are not usually solid, so I just got baited again. This is like my favorite kind of level. I like doing this kind of stuff as well. Come on. This is frustrating. I don't want to be frustrated. So what's the secret behind the 3-second world record? Is it like a skip?
Well, you're gonna have to finish it at some point to find out. Yeah, these are definitely classic fan game levels to some extent, full of traps and trolls.
This is so... It's like frustrating, but it's frustrating in the fun kind of way, if you get what I mean. Oh, that was... I forgot! How can I forget? How can I be this forgetful? Okay, I got this now. I'm always afraid of dying, so I jump by reflex. But you just don't. Just don't jump. Oh, yeah, you can make some really dumb stuff as well. Like this. I just run really fast. What do I do? I'm lost. Do I shoot that one before? Do I even shoot that one? I don't know. Let's start some like puzzly stages on maps or whatever. What do I do here? Do I just go towards it? Anyone has any ideas, feel free to tell me, because I don't know what I'm doing. This is not good so far. What? Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah. Nice. Uh-oh. 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 Good one. That was a good one. What? So we are coming up on 45 minutes. Let's see. I'm probably just gonna start up the editor after this map. See how it goes. Show you a little bit the things that I've done behind. There's probably a good map to show in the editor if I can eventually beat it.
Yeah, these kind of levels are good to see in the editor because they're usually straightforward enough that you can tell what's going on, but you'd still like see all the inner workings, and it's really cool to see.
Can I... How do I dodge this? Not like this. I don't understand again. Am I just not smart enough for this? I don't know. This doesn't work. Oh, I can jump in here. How did that not work before? I guess I have to shoot the button. Let's try shooting the button. Upsetting. Why is jumping into this so difficult? Don't shoot the button. Nice, I did the correct... What? What is happening? I only have single jump, I hate single jump. It switches... It switches between going left and going right all the time. I just noticed. What is this hot mess I got into? What is happening? Let me out of here. I guess I can't skip this. Yeah. I just let things happen naturally here. Yes, I do. Okay. Can I save again? Am I? Of course I can't. That's annoying. Good. Once again, if you like what you're seeing so far from the playing side of things, be free to download this game on Steam. Do I go into this teleport? Well, I didn't. Maybe I do.
There's a lot to do in this game, whether you want to make levels, speedrun levels, or just play levels.
Do I control reload? That puts me at the start of the stage, right? You don't want to do that.
Yeah, you gotta look carefully what it's telling you to do before you do.
Okay, so it's actually a bad idea to control reload, right?
No, you do actually have to.
Oh. So did I just waste my time, or there's an easier way to beat this? We're back at the start now. Did I miss something? What did I miss?
Yeah, on the screen with the control R, it showed with the warp. And,
oh, I didn't see it. Can you tell me what I have to do?
It's hidden behind the first killer block.
Where's this one? Oh. Okay, that took way too long. I guess.
Yeah, that level's a real first.
I'd definitely get a thumb up. So I guess I'm gonna go to the editor now to show off the other side of this game. The more exciting side, if you so will. New level. Level name, ESA. I guess. You can make bigger rooms here. Up to 4 rooms. In whatever order you want them, really. Yeah. You can change the music. There's a bunch of music here to choose from. Oh yeah, that's like a lot of songs in here. You figure it out yourself. You can change your block sprites. What kind of block do I want? I want this one, I guess. This one actually doesn't go together at all. I think this one. Spike skins, you can change the spike skins as well, and all kinds of stuff that I'm not like creative enough to do properly. You have the save button. Now we're just gonna start making a room. I'm just gonna start by making a room. Left click places, right click removes. There's an easier way of doing this, I think, but I haven't figured it out, so I forgot how to do it. So we have a room now. We put a start flag like here. We can put a save point wherever we want, and then the warp. Now I can unfreeze and test the thing, so I beat this level. Easy enough so far. now we just kinda put another thing here. That was not good. Now we can like put, let's see, we have spikes. Let's do this. Do this. Now we have to do a jump. I died again. There we go. What else is there to talk about? Could have made a list, but I kind of forgot about it. There's like water, there's spinners. You can make something like this.
There's a wide variety of like built-in obstacles that you can kind of throw in there if you're not interested in getting all the way into the event system yet.
So I can put... How do I put a thing in here?
Pause the game.
Oh, right, I have to pause the game. You can tell I don't use this that much. I can put an apple in here and this in here, and sure we can... Now when I unpause it does this. So you can make really interesting stuff with it. You can make triggers that change the speed, so it goes like this. Or this. Or something like... I don't even know. Radius. There's so much things you can do. Oh yeah. That's a spinner. You can have cannons that shoot objects every time. We're gonna load in a cherry. Now on the timer of 50 frames, which is 1 second because the game runs at 50 frames per second, it shoots an apple. You can put it to 5 and then it looks like this. You can put it to 1, then it looks like this. Or you put it to like 200 and it doesn't really do anything anymore. A lot of very different things. You can increase the slots on the cannon to, let's say, 2. And you put in a spike, and then it alternates between spike and apple. These I think that's us. Oh yeah. That's cannons. Pretty easy way to make stuff. Pretty difficult. As these bullet reflectors that you already saw, you can just put them like this, and when you're shooting against them, the bullet flies. Can hit a button. There's a button. I should have done it this way. Delete this. Now if I do this, the button gets shot. Never mind, that bullet doesn't travel that far. There we go! Yeah. So let's... Yeah, what are you
can like tie the button to something here and then...
Yep. You can... This is trigger number 0. We can say here... On trigger number 0, make destroy. And the spike gets destroyed when you hit the button. Woohoo! You also have these triggers that are usually invisible, which kind of serve the same function as the button, I guess. You want to make several triggers. Let's see. Pause this trigger. You can make trigger the number. You have a lot of numbers to choose from, so if you really want to make a huge map with 99 triggers, more than 99, I don't know how far this goes, but probably really, really high. So you're not going to run out of space for triggers. So you can put springs as well, that you probably saw already. Do some boing. The funny is when you put it like here, and the unsuspecting player, like you don't see it, so you die. That's always a funny. People really enjoy that one. What else is there? There's power-ups. Power-ups. Probably a little bit hard to explain what all these do. Just gonna put them here. Get that anyway. Just okay. That's a sword power-up, as you saw already. And on this thing we can do an event, for example. Where is it? When hit by sword. When hit by sword, we are gonna destroy the spike. Boom. But that's boring, right? That's really boring. So we're just gonna go one step farther. And when hit by sword, we're gonna do audio plus visual. Play a sound. It's probably gonna be the duck. And now, if I get the sword and shoot this, it makes a duck sound. We can also change the pitch of the duck. Yeah, there's like glass breaking, which is always good. Gunshots. Whistle.
The duck sound might actually be the most powerful thing in the. It's incredible what people have done with just the duck sound.
Yeah, you can actually make songs by changing the pitch and playing them one after the other. It's like actual levels that are really like music. So this gimmick is the teleporter. You get 1 teleport per jump whenever you land, it refreshes. The swirly things here is where you teleport. And we have telekit, which is probably the hardest to explain, I guess. You, instead of shooting bullets, you you shoot a version of yourself. For lack of better explanation, that doesn't sound stupid. So yeah, if you touch a wall, you teleport to where the kid is going. You have to be a little bit careful, because when you put a cherry in the way, and cherries kill you. Spikes don't kill you, but the cherry will. So yeah. The parachute is basically just there to make you fall slower. You shouldn't put it on the floor because that's stupid. Okay. It just makes you fall slow. So makes some platforming sections more interesting. What else do we have? We have the teleport that you saw already. You can link teleports to everything else. Triple jump, double jump, single jump. Shield. If you have the shield, you can take 1 hit without dying. It's pretty self-explanatory. The crusher, as you all know him. You can also make him blind. Somehow. You can turn off the laser killer.
Special effects under props.
No, it's wall hacks. No.
Oh, well,
Like this, he kinda. Let me just put a block somewhere in the way. So he doesn't. I'm bad at explaining this, I guess. But he doesn't charge you. He doesn't see you through the wall. When he's not blindfolded, he sees you through the wall. Let's see. Let's put a block here. See, he doesn't charge at me now because he's blind. He can't see me through the wall. My wall is disabled or enabled. He charges through, even though I'm behind the wall. We have these laser things. You can scale it up to 10, 20. I guess it breaks at some point, right? Yeah, 10 is going to be the highest. You can make ridiculous stuff with this. Is there anything else I really have to talk about? Has jump refreshers, as you know. They refresh your jump, as the name says. So you can do like this. Yeah. There's so much. I can't even explain all of it in any amount of time. Gravity flippers, low gravity, high gravity, slow, fast, acceleration. Different vines. This is kind of hard to explain on the go, but if you know how vines work. Can I not put this here? Oh, like this. So vines, these are vines that automatically make me move upwards. Usually you move downwards when on a vine, but these are like the other way around. What else is there? Props. Yeah, the good old danger sign. There's so much just weird stuff. Man, this level looks like a mess now.
Just like every good first level.
Do you want to upload this one, BBF?
Not really. I can do like a funny here. Just show the player. Hey. Should I actually show this? Let's go for on trigger. Number 0, that currently doesn't exist. We do movement. Move, follow path. We edit the path. It goes here, here, and here. On speed of like 8. And then we put the trigger into the gate. Or past the gate, rather. You can go off grid here. Like by default, it's you move 1 block every time you move the mouse, pretty much. But you can go completely off grid and just place wherever you want. I forgot. I played myself really hard there. Okay. Oh, I want to go on the grid again. Okay. So the warp just moves away, and that's it. And you can make endless amount of fun. The trigger can move other triggers, and then these triggers move spikes, move blocks, kill you, whatever you want to do. It's like Galaxy Brain what you can do with this. Okay, I guess we're coming up on time. I started the timer a bit late. I don't want to hold the stream hostage to my uncreativity anymore. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I probably shouldn't upload this. But if you really enjoyed this, if you are creative, want to make maps, want to play them, like, you don't have to be good at the game to make maps. It's mainly creativity. So you just, you know, download it for free on Steam again. I want to make a easy to find. Download it, it's like 400 megabytes. And go creating or playing, whatever you prefer. So yeah, that's it from me. I hope I could show...
I'd just like to say, if you do run into trouble with creating, or, you know, whatever you come up with, feel free to join our Discord server too. It is linked on the title screen, and there are tons of people there to help you out, figuring the editor out in any way.
Thank you, BBF, and thanks ESA for having us.
The timer stopped already. Oh well. Thank you for having me as well again for the open vlog. That's it from me. Goodbye. See ya next event, hopefully.